Alright, so hello? Okay, there's
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out motionarray.com. Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out motionarray.com.
hello, as we are gathered here today watch watch the development of the Valley Route, a game that is currently being tested and worked on. That is probably going to be released sometime soon. We have to make slight track adjustments because the trains don't really like to cooperate. Another thing the game likes to do is completely bug out on itself, and tracks like to delete themselves. Public beta of the game will probably be released sometime soon, so don't start complaining to me about it, please. I know what you're probably gonna say. Well, the tracks aren't aligned. How are you supposed to do all this? I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to change the track colors. And I know the tracks look kind of screwed up right now, but that's an easy fix for Studio. It might look like it's been taking me quite a while to develop this game, but it hasn't. The game will also have multiple, well, not Easter eggs, but like cool little things hidden around on the map. This game is sort of like an exploration, but not really heavily focused on exploration. It's mainly just like a game where you can drive trains, have a good time, just chill. This is more of I would say, like a museum railroad. It's not based off of a real railroad, like something like the Northeast Corridor. And over here was a derailed train, so now I gotta reset the scene. Explanation behind this derailment still sort of unknown. There are lots of cool little things hidden around in this game. Some of them being able to harder to find than others. Harder to find than others, I meant. Some of them just include old references. The old... This was actually one of the first structures ever put on the map. The classic old Roblox house. I still have to go back in and add a lot more stations, because the map is pretty bare without all these stations. We're going to put one right here at campsite 2. And there are some vehicles you can drive around in. But most of them are props that you can't actually drive in. Another thing about the game is that the trains could stop possibly, so that's why I have 2 locomotives or steam units, or as people would call them, 440s. 2 drive wheels, 2 rear, 2 front, 2 guiding wheels, and then two drive wheels on both sides.
Imagine if manufacturing automation would...
Mainly the spawn for this game is kind of empty and bare. Also, happy 4th of July to anyone that celebrates that is American here. Well, just happy 4th. Happy 4th. I did not mean to place 3 stations. There we go. This place isn't gonna be like heavily, you know what, screw it. Yeah, it's gonna be heavily forested towards the spawn, and then it's gonna slowly get less dense, if there's an actual word for that. I don't know. I'm probably gonna like little things on the sides of the road, like old cars and other things, just so that I can populate these woods a bit better. Maybe even add some ruined buildings, who knows? See, that's the one thing with Studio, you can accidentally select a piece of track and then you can screw over your whole plans. Or everything that you were planning to do. Even though it might look messy, and there's still like huge patches of grass and stuff, It's gonna be my first game, so expect some major issues and bugs. Most of the area is going to be covered in these huge hills. Here are the steam engines that we were talking about, with the classic train cars. I'm actually going to recolor these and change their textures completely. So now the coaches are like these ugly dark green. Well, time to make them very bright. You know what? I'll actually keep them at their dark green state. You can also discover a lot of old track lines that I'm actually never going to get to. And these tracks have been either complete scrapped ideas, or they're just not coming entirely. It's mainly the second option, they're not coming entirely.